In the quiet Bulgarian town near Dragoman Pass, the late November night spreads its serene blanket over the landscape. A light snowfall dresses the peaks of the Balkans in white, glistening under a ballet of stars and a quaint bedchamber where east meets west and an eclectic embrace. The air whispers. The young lady's quiet moment alone is interrupted by her mother, Catherine Petkov, who comes into the room. Catherine, with her dark hair and eyes full of life, looks like she belongs to the rugged countryside of Bulgaria. Yet she's dressed in a stylish gown that shows her love for the finer thing.
Raina was about to sleep, but something happened.
Shh, don't call out or you'll be shot. Be good, and no harm will happen to you.
The man, dressed in a Serbian uniform, bursts into the room, urgently telling Raina that he could be killed if caught. He warns Raina that if she sounds the alarm, he might have to shoot her. But he also suggests the worst fate if he doesn't. Her own troops could come in and kill him mercilessly, and he vows to defend himself fiercely if that happens. He locks the door firmly and insists he's not planning to die if he can avoid it. Raina looks at him with a mix of disdain and pride, hinting that she believes some soldiers are afraid to die.
Are all the soldiers braves and not afraid to die?
The fugitive soldier sharing a deep truth about what it means to be a soldier and to be human. The most important thing is to stay alive. He knows about life and death situations firsthand, and he believes that it's everyone's basic instinct and job to keep living. He's saying that, even for a soldier, the real duty isn't just to fight or be willing to die for something, but more importantly, to try to survive. This idea goes against the usual thoughts about what being brave means, suggesting that wanting to live is the strongest desire there is. The Bulgarian soldiers rush into Raina's room, looking for the man who is hiding. Raina has already hidden him behind the curtain, and she acts like nothing is wrong. The soldiers look around, but don't find the man. They leave without knowing he is still in the room. Once the Bulgarian soldiers leave the room, the man steps out from behind the curtain where he was hidden. He's grateful to Raina for helping him and tells her he's very hungry. Raina, with a bit of arrogance in her voice, offers him some of her fancy chocolate creams, but the man, picking up on her tone, tells her not to speak to him in such an arrogant way just because he might have scared her. But she said,
"Frighten me? Do you know, sir, that though I'm only a woman, I think I'm at heart as brave as you."
The man said,
Oh yes, they are. There are only two sorts of soldiers, old ones and young ones. I've served 14 years. Half of your fellows never smelt powder before. Why, how is it that you've just beaten us? Sheer ignorance of the art of war, nothing else. I never saw anything so unprofessional.
Raina steps out of the room, telling the man to stay awake until she returns because she's going to talk to her mother.
Death is sleep-o, sleep, 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 and disturbed sleep. These are the last words that the man utters before he sleeps. It seems to convey the man's perspective on mortality and the harsh reality of his life as a soldier. Here the man might be expressing how death, like a deep, uninterrupted sleep, offers an escape from the toils and dangers of his day-to-day life. He could also be implying that death brings an end to suffering and pain, just like sleep can bring relief from a long, tiresome day.